So up to this point, we finished making these over here, and then we go to the floor panels. So in our CAD file, in the flooring plan that we have here, it's all in one way, it's all granite, it's 60 by 60, and it's based on the joinery charts. So all of the spaces here are like this, even in the motor house section. So let's go to the joinery chart. So let's see which one of the floor panels are like this. So all of the parts here are all granite: the parking, cellar, yard, roof light, and the facilities. So let's go to the details section. Here we have the parking. So here we have the ground flooring details with insulation. So after that we have the levels, and then the bathroom in the levels. This is the roof. After that we have the parking section, and let's see where it is. So here it is, the underground flooring details. It says the floor carpet is based on the joinery charts. So all of these here are 60 by 60. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the framework separately, and then afterwards I'll get to the joinery. Although there is a point here that you should know, and it's that here that we have the underground flooring, the joinery and the framework are done at the same time, so it doesn't really make a difference for us. So let's go to the view section, and the mistake that we've made earlier is visible right here. Let me choose wireframing from here, and as you can see, all of the doors here on the ground level should be on 2.1. So I go here and select all of the doors. I pull this up and I check the door section. I open this up and I put this setting on the underground plan here. So we can have all of this a bit higher. And there it is. So let me just pull this down and let's go back to the CAD file again. And as you can see in the plan right here, let me just go to one of the cuts that we have here, and here it is. So all of this part that we have here is just 10 centimeters, and the rest of it is below the surface. Let me just count the blocks that we have in this part. It's 6, as we can see, and here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this part matches the blocks that we have here. And let's go back to the Revit file. So I go here. So in this part, I'm going to open up the work sets, and I select all of these here, and I select editable on all of it. So I make a new set and I name it STR underline floors. And in the work set section, I set it on STR floors. So I hit OK in here, and after that, let's go to the structure section. I go to the floor structure here, and then I open up the edit type. I made a duplicate, and then I'll name it STR underline floor. And for now, I'll put the thickness on 0.3. Let me just go back to the CAD file again, and let me take a quick look at the levels that we have here. Here we have 25 distance from here. Let me just draw this here, and there it is, as you can see. But in this part that you see, this note that pops up, we have the distance, and that's for the whole part and the whole section that we have here. It's not related to what I wrote. Let me just go to the details section so I can see it more clearly. Let me scroll a bit. Well, for now, I'll just assume the 0.3 that we have here, and then later on when we get to the mapping, we can go into more detail and be more precise. So I go here in the material section and I name this concrete. Then I pull up the concrete section from here, this one. we have the 25C. So I add it to the section above, and I'll name it structural floor. So I hit OK, and there it is. So after that I hit OK, and then again. Let me just go back to the CAD file again, and after I've maximized it, let me just zoom in so I can see this better. And it says the ceiling is based on structural plans. And here you can see it says light concrete with mineral pumice with smooth cement top. And we'll have to load it in our loadpad file again later on, so let's just have that in mind. So after that, I open the notepad, I hit a space, and I write floors in this line. Another space, and in this line I'm going to write F-01. And after we've done that, I hit another space so I can come lower, and in this line I write F-02, and so on and so forth up to the 9th section. So we go to the next one and to the 5th. After that we have F6, and then 7 and 8 and 9. I put this one here so there's a space between them. I hit Ctrl C on the floor section, and we go down here, and then I hit a tab. So here I write ceiling based on structural planning, and then tab, and then Ctrl V again. So after we've done writing that, I go to the line below and I write light concrete with mineral pumice with smooth cement top. And after I'm done writing that, I hit tab again, and then Ctrl V to paste floors again, and then we go to the line below. So after we've done that, I hit tab again, and here I'll write moisture barrier, 3 layers of bitumen plus 2 layers of sacking. And after we've done that, I hit tab and then Ctrl V again, and then we go down again. And in this line I hit tab again, and then here I'm going to write sand and cement coating for waterproof protection. And after I've done that, I hit tab again and then Ctrl V, and then we go back down. And in this line I'm going to write sand and cement mortar at a rate of 250 kilograms of cement per cubic meter, and then tab again and then Ctrl V, and then we go down. And the next line we'll write a granite stone. Let me just see the dimensions, so we'll have to go and take a look at a CAD file and then the joinery chart that we have here. Yes, so we'll write granite stone 60 by 60 centimeters, and then tab again and then Ctrl V so we can paste floors again, and then we go down another line. And after we've done that, in the next line we'll write first grade Iranian ceramic 60 by 60 centimeters. After that I hit tab again and then Ctrl V to paste floors again, and then another space, and we go down to the next line. And let's see what else we have in here in the joinery chart, and there it is. So in the next line we'll be writing first grade Iranian ceramic 30 by 30 centimeters. And after we've done that, another tab, Ctrl V, and the next line. So for now let's just keep these ones in a notepad, And then we go back to it. Let's just take a quick save and then I'll close it. And let's go to the Revit file in the annotate section. In the settings, I'll do a quick reload, and here it is, the floors that we made. And all right, then we go to the material and we come out to this section here. In the identity tab, the keynotes, and I'll open this up. And here we have ceiling based on structural plans. And it seems like I have made a spelling mistake, so let me just go to the keynote file. I'll fix it and then hit save, and it's automatically saved in the Revit file as well. And this is a helpful thing about this whole procedure. And you can add all the info that you want in these sections here. So I'll just say this one important point here. If you want to add any extra information willingly, then we go to the manage section here. I go to the project parameters and I open up the properties. So I'll open up the structural plan.